Hello guys, and welcome to Robocraft. This is a game that I don't think's been out in access that long, to be perfectly honest with you. And yeah, basically what it is people would more or less say it's a World of Tanks clone. In the general sense of it's a merge between World of Tanks and the Minecraft blockiness of making vehicles, which you could more or less say true. The whole idea of Robocraft is you go in, you make your own vehicles, you build them the way you want, as you can see here. And well, then you just basically go into battle and fight each other out with different weapons, equipment, different tiers, and all that kind of stuff. This is one of the default ones. One of the default, well, almost default. I've modified it a slight bit. I've added a few more guns, and well, a lot more guns actually, because it wasn't really kitted out. It only had 4 guns originally. It was just these 2 here on this side, and these 2 on this side, and that where it's. I've added about 4 more, so it's got twice as many now, which is kind of cool. I don't know, it's quite heavy though, this I believe now, so it's quite a chunk of a vehicle. And there's different kind of vehicles. This is the default, like I said, that I've just added on. This is the one that I was working on, and it is a horrible, like I said, horrible monster. That's really the name of it, and it is absolutely ridiculous. It seems like the more guns you have, the better chance you have of winning against fights, and also the element of surprise. So these are all just tier 1 vehicles that I'm using with. As you see, you've got your inventory here, which has all the different kind of cubes and all that mumbo jumbo, which you buy from the Cube Depot. And each of them has different prices. There's 2 kinds of currency. There's RP, which is the free currency that you earn just by playing the game. And then there's GC, which is basically the one that you get by actually paying in order to get. It's basically money you use real money to earn to get this particular currency, which you can get here. You can add funds, and it'll cost you so much to add real funds. And you can use it in different particular ways. Oh, cool! They have the different kind of currencies there, which is nice. You can use it in different ways. You can purchase pre-built vehicles, which is from the Robocraft shop, as we've got here. If you just want to purchase it directly, so you can use your coins on that, and these are suited to a particular tier. The vehicles, so as you can see, tier 7 and a tier 2. And these will match you up, obviously, in the matchmaking with the similar kind of, well, some kind of class. Now, the idea is there is a tier system. So let's see if I can actually get back to the garage here. Just jump in, load this vehicle. Now, this vehicle is a tier 1. I've got 2 tier 1 vehicles. And the general idea is you're matched up with, generally, with equivalent 2 tiers. It's the same. If you played World of Tanks before, it's the general same idea. And you get matched up with particular levels in 1 or 2 tiers, depending on how many people there is. So I might go into battle soon, and I might get matched up with tier 2s at some point, or maybe just all tier 1s, depending on how it works out. So yeah, so this game is free to play. It's on Steam, it's on early access, so it's still updating, and updating quite a lot. And it's a very nice game. Now, it doesn't require the best computer to run in the world. I've got it running at high settings now. Let's have a look in here on our controls. Might be very useful for me though. I've got it running on basically fantastic. Although I'm going to say you don't need the best computer in the world. I've got a stable 60 FPS, and I get stable, I think, about 40 to 50 FPS in game. So it don't need a beast computer, and if you're not, turn your graphics down and run it at a lower graphical level, which is always nice. So what else can you do in this game apart from build up these cool machines and fight them out? Well, the whole idea is that's generally the basic idea about it. But if we actually go to... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. No, go. Oops, wrong one. If we go into the tech tree, you can actually unlock all these different... This is the tech tree as it stands, and it is amazing. Look at that. It's really nicely set out. So it's kind of a cool little hexagon kind of shape. What is it, hexagon? Yeah, hexagon 6 sides. Hexagon's layout. So you can see you start here and then you work your way out. I haven't unlocked anything yet. I've got... I haven't got that many points. I think I've only got 7 tier 1 tech points. So I can unlock all the tier 1s. And the way it works is that you get the tech points for basically fighting in a particular battle. So as you can see here... oh, no, I don't want to do that. You've got your... tech points here, so you earn them basically fighting in tier battles. So I've been in tier 1 tech points, and then as soon as I level up to a tier 2 and start fighting in tier 2 battles, you get tier 2 tech points, and so on and so forth until you get to the Uber right at the bottom there. And it's just something to keep in mind when if you're using tier 1 armor or tier 1 plates or tier 1 blocks, then your vehicle will be tier 1. But as soon as you start adding tier 2 equipment, this is when you'll start actually being bumped up into the higher tiers, and this is when you really need to start thinking about your weapon. But anyway, enough about me yabbering around. Let's just jump straight into battle, and you can see how it works out. Actually, if I'm in this one, yeah. So just jump in. You can press B, or you can go to your vehicle and click E. Now I just want to go into a battle online mode, and I think this is a 15 versus 15. As you can see, I'm jumping in. Is it 15 versus 15? I believe it is. Yes, it's more or less exactly the same as World of Tanks. Let's just double check. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, more or less 15, 14, 14, 15, 15. So it's basically the general gist of what World of Tanks is. And here we are, jumping in. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you'll drop down. And boom. So there's different kind of vehicles in the game. There's road vehicles and there's flying vehicles. I don't know if we'll see some here. Oh, yeah, there's one. I'm mixed in with a bunch of different people here. So I'm going to follow this guy in his looks like a little rover. Let's see how this goes for us. So you can look round. The mouse is not directly... it's not connected to the way your vehicle moves. It's based WS and D to move around. So W's go forward, A is go left, D goes right, and S backwards. The whole idea of me, I'm not going to move forward too much because I don't want to get completely battered. But yeah, it's a nice little system this. So let's just go this way. See what we've got. So you can zoom in with the right mouse button, and if you hold it down, oh, there's the guy flying. Oh, he's been attacked. Make sure I'm not being flanked here. Oh wow, I'm being really hit. Hello. Take that. And he's going to blow up. This is basically just pulverise your enemies to pieces. There we go. Oh, hello. I'm being flanked here. And I'm going to get killed. Wow, this guy has really armoured up his vehicles. So this particular guy here, as you can see, the one that we're looking at now, he armoured up his wheels so we couldn't actually see them. And that's actually a really good tactic, because that actually stopped me from actually being able to blow him up. The whole idea, the more blocks you have, the more it's going to take to kill you, and especially if you armour up your vehicle very well. Certain block types take more damage than others, but then you've got a general characteristic of you've got to watch your weight. Because obviously the more heavy blocks you put on, the more UK armoured they are. You're going to get in a bit of a position where your vehicle's going to be a lot more heavier and you can flip over and all that kind of stuff. Now this guy's lost his back wheel, so he can't move. And he's going to just get blown to pieces now. Right, so this guy... we're capping on their side, but I think they're going to win. Unfortunately, down to the fact of they have probably got more people in the cap zone. Oh wow, this guy's got launchers by the looks of it. That guy just fell off, so I think he's just killed himself. And this guy's going to fall as well and die. Yeah, he's dead. And so is this guy. And there we go, defeated. So unfortunately, we lost that one. It's a very quick game though, and it's something you've got to be careful of. Flying major one in this one, but it's a cool little game. You know, you can build all kind of cool stuff, and this is what we got. So enemy CPU's destroyed, so I think that's blocks. In defense 0, in protection 225. Got 2 assists. And unfortunately, I got myself killed. Now, let's just got to repair it. So it costs RP to repair. Now you can just use GC if you want to save some dosh, but I'm going to just repair it like that. Boom, and then we're just going to jump straight back into a second go. So it is interesting. Like I said, this is early access to the game. It's taking its time. It's going through a lot of phases of development and changes and all that kind of stuff. The last couple of videos I saw on this, you can actually get the rail cannons and stuff like that on tier 1, but I think that's changed. I'm not sure what the ins and outs of how many tier 2 weapons you can have before you turn into a tier 2 vehicle. It seems like you can have a couple before you start going up, but as you can see, some of these guys' vehicles are just ridiculous. It's all about you can take it out and make your vehicle look cool, and it's somewhat really, you can just go creative on it, and it's really amazing. So I don't know if I actually want to go this way. It's maybe the worst idea ever in the world. So I'm just going to kick back. Oh. And running into friendly vehicles does have an impact. Well, luckily enough, there's no friendly damage. So that's probably the best thing in the world. This guy's got a hover vehicle with a thruster. Looks like we're all just pushing out the middle here. I'm just going to hide behind this for now. See what I can get. Now, these weapons at range do not have very good accuracy. It's just something to keep very in mind. Ow, I'm being shot. This vehicle's turning circle is horrible as well. And this guy decided to just walk straight into this. So, oh, wow. It's also about picking your opponent's pieces off. You can knock blocks off and stop them from moving, and that's actually a really good idea. Oh, we're getting shot. Oh, I'm getting really attacked from here. I'm getting picked. I've got one side of my weapon, this is available, and I'm going to probably lose them all. No, I've only got one weapon left. Let's pick this guy off. Well, I've got one weapon and I'm trying to take this guy out. It's all about aiming as well. You want to try and... This guy's got some real armor block. Oh, and he got me. Damn. He went for my guy and he killed me. So it's really fun, this. It's a cool game. I think I'm going to have one more just for this video and then we're going to wrap it up. But yeah, these games are really quick. You can switch straight back to escape if you don't want to watch this game go all the way through. But I think it's, again, the similar tactic to World of Tanks. You won't be able to use your vehicle until you've gone through and your vehicles come out of the battle, in general sense. But yeah, you've got to design your vehicle very well. So it may look cool, but if it's got no, it's not tactically designed well, it's going to get destroyed. And this guy's just going to get obliterated. It seems like building the whole kind of stealth look is maybe the one way it covers all your vehicles and weapons. It seems like the best idea. We're halfway at capping. Looks like this guy's lost all his weapons, so you can just pop him off now. Oh, here we go. And this is where he's going to go. No! Pro game bot, why? Yeah, that's it. He's gone now. No weapons, and he's just sitting duck, so it's just easy pickings. And then we got this guy here. He's got no wheels. He's just been left on his own. Unfortunately, that's the other game we've lost. A game, real shame. I haven't won. So again, 269 blocks destroyed in protection, 146. 1 assist, and got 1 tech token, tier 1. So I just need to repair this. I think I'm going to tick this bot to auto repair because it seems a bit silly not to. But I think the whole idea is try and protect your wheels. It seems like that's a general good idea to go down. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to mod it out a bit here. So let's see what we've got cube wise. So if we can go down bottom armor. Ooh. What am I doing here? Oh, didn't want to do that. There we go. Was that that? Yeah, that's right. It's trying to orientate it correctly, which is always the hard part about it. Try and get this. It's a bit difficult sometimes to do it, so you've got to like sometimes make. Let's get cubes coming off. So we'll do that, and then we'll come down. I'm just trying to protect our side a bit more because that's what it seems like everybody's doing with all these heavier cubes. So it might be a good idea just to do that. Looking up and go underneath. There we go. Might be a good idea just to do it the other way. Which one we got? So heavy cubes. This one. This is probably the one we want. Go down. There we go. It'll make it a bit easier if we just get some. See, this is the general idea. It's all about making your vehicle look amazing and then just not ruining it a bit. Unfortunately, I can't put it there because that's there, so I have to come out a bit more this way. And then we'll see what we can do with this corner piece with regards to, is it this? There's a certain way of doing it. There's a certain fidelity about it, which should be very interesting. I wish they could just orientate a certain way so you didn't have to worry about if it knows what blocks were there, you could just change it round, but it doesn't seem like you can. It's a bit harder. I think I just made the vehicle look even more horrible, if anything. Let's get underneath here. The only thing I've got to do the complete other side as well, and I've just deleted that, which is very annoying. Right, so I'm going to have to use the mouse wheel just to. Should I go right? So it's this one, this one. I'll be back when I've done anyway. So here we are, guys. I'm back, and this is the design I've more or less come up with. I've called it the turtle. It's basically a turtle with guns on it. What I've done is I've protected the armor here with. Well, underneath here with basically blocks, so the wheels shouldn't be able to get blown off. And actually, what I need to do is change these if I can. 'Cause these are not. There we go. Heavy armor. There we go. Just change them out while I'm here. You look. He's taken out. And he's blown up. Nice. Kill assist there, and looks like